The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, my friends. Our temperatures are beginning to tumble. We are seeing conditions outdoors still clear and cool. Right now, sitting at the 63-degree mark in Roanoke, 48 at Elevation and Hot Springs, 55 in Lynchburg and Alta Vista, Danville as well, 58 in Blacksburg, 53 this evening in Floyd, 57 degrees now in Pulaski. We're watching, again, we still have had the cooler, at least the past couple of hours. Started off with a little bit of cloud cover this morning, and that has slowly burned off throughout the day. But the consistency has been the very blustery conditions. Current wind gusts, you will notice a lot of those higher numbers at Elevation there in Hot Springs, Bath County, 31 miles an hour, the latest wind gust, 16 miles an hour here in Roanoke, 24 in Covington. And these numbers will stay fairly consistent as we head on into the overnight hours, seeing wind gusts with a potential of anywhere from 20, 25, and even 30 miles an hour for the overnight hours and even into tomorrow morning. So again, those wind gusts will peak overnight about midnight or so, peaking around 30 miles an hour. And then as we move further on into your early Tuesday morning, we will begin to see those wind speeds subsiding with just a slight breeze expected throughout the day on Tuesday, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles an hour, that expected sustained wind speed. Now, all of the breezy conditions today has been thanks to a cold front that has moved through, a few atmospheric disturbances that have passed through the area. And behind the front, we have had some very blustery conditions, and even overnight, the temperatures that have been dropping have felt even a little bit cooler because of those higher wind speeds. Now again, we have had the breezy and cooler conditions. Right now, we are still seeing those clear conditions to go along with it. Nothing showing up on radar, and this will be the story for the next couple of days. Now let's chat about why we're seeing this very calm pattern in place. This is what we're watching for our next weather maker. We're seeing a lot of that moisture coming up from the upper level flow moving into the northwest right now. They are seeing those rain and a few snow showers in that area. Now this system will develop, will strengthen and move across the country, move a little bit closer to home, and this will eventually become a bit more organized and provide us with some rain showers on Thursday. But until then, we have high pressure settling into the area. Cold front has exited. We are talking about the wind speed that has moved in behind it, very breezy conditions, westerly winds that have moved in behind that front, and high pressure has settled back in. So again, that will be back in control for your Tuesday. That's why we're seeing the clear conditions lasting Tuesday and into Wednesday. Wednesday, we could see a few more clouds beginning to move in as this low pressure system, again, this is the one now that is just off of the west coast, and the fronts that we're seeing associated with that. So once this moves in a little bit closer Wednesday, we'll see the clouds beginning to filter in ahead of this next weather maker, and we'll see the rain a little bit later on in the day on a Thursday. Zone by zone, we are back in the 50s and 60s, 58 degrees, your high in NRV, 62 in Highlands and Roanoke, 63 in Lynchburg, and 65 degrees in Southside. 7-day forecast looking pleasant. Next best chance of rainfall not until Thursday.